Sagittarius, November 10th through November 16th, 2019. Let's get your reading started there, Sag. Okay. We have an arrow, so you're trying to get somewhere. I would say you're either just kind of beginning or you're halfway there. You have a disruption. There's big changes coming, and it has to do with the community. We are going to need to clarify this much further. Sagittarius. What is disrupting your path here? What are these changes, and how is the community involved in all of this? Ooh. Okay. Well, you have the King of Swords presently in your life. This would be, and he's in the upright, so he's a good guy, all right? He's clear-headed, he's honest, he's, I would say, what is the word? Noble is the word I'm looking for. Noble, okay? He would be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy, okay? Presently, that is what is in your life. You desire the King of Wands. I wonder if some of you have the King of Swords in your chart, and maybe presently you're this guy, but you want to be this guy. I don't know. That could be. Or you're already with this guy, but he's not really your type anymore, and you kind of want to be with this guy, okay? They're both in the upright, so these aren't bad guys to have around. So this guy is like no nonsense, okay? He's in the upright, he's cool, but he's no nonsense. When something needs to be done, he goes out and he does it, and he will do the work himself and, you know, put that work in and get it done. I think he's also kind of the guy that if it isn't broke, he's not going to fix it, you know, because it's still working properly. He's too busy. He has a lot to do, but he's a hard worker, which is why he's the king, okay? The King of Wands. Over here, your obstacle is the Page of Cups. Are you not sending a message of love to this individual? Okay? To get what you want? Are we too busy, you know, hanging out and partying with other people? Maybe you're just not making the time to do it. I think your overall attitude right now, though, is on top of the world, which is awesome. Yes, I think you are busy celebrating, okay? You are so busy celebrating something that you're not really making the time for this guy, which is fine, I suppose. Unless it's you, because you want to be this guy. This is what you desire. This is your desire corner, you know? And then you were left out in the cold about something at some point, probably by this community. This community could be a church community, a school community, the community in which you live, you know, any community that you are a part of. But you're being let back in. So the outcome here is that you are now being let back into that community. I think the disruption here is the celebration. It's disruptive to your life, to you really getting this arrow to turn upright and get what you want. I think maybe a big change needs to be made so that, you know, we are now moving forward again. Maybe we've been partying just a little too long. I don't know. Let's clarify and find out. Excuse me. Who is this King of Swords? A lover. Okay. Who is this King of Wands? somebody you knew from childhood, okay? This is an old childhood friend. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on up here with this obstacle and the Page of Cups, all right? It's not reversed, so I think you could get the message out if you really wanted to. Okay, party in the workplace. Are we taking partying to like a professional level here? I'm not really sure. Are you in college and maybe doing a lot of partying? Because this is like party in the workplace. Or are you partying with coworkers a lot? This is a loyal group of people who work together, okay? Ooh, I wonder if this lover is from your work world. Maybe all of your coworkers are celebrating the fact that you're with this guy, okay? And you're just over here like, kind of wish I was with this one, even though your coworkers don't really know him. Okay, the world, Sagittarius. So, do you travel for your job maybe? Or are you going on a vacation to celebrate this further? Is this guy paying for a trip maybe? I think he might be. Okay. And who's letting you back in after being out in the cold here? I want to find out what community that is. Is it your childhood community or is it your work community? Yeah, this was a sacrifice when you were put out in the cold. I wonder if you feel like, you know what, actually, because once you're let back in, it could be, I almost feel like you feel like now that you're being let in and you're with this guy, you don't want to sacrifice your work relationships. Or almost like you don't want to sacrifice your friendships at work, so you're just staying with this person. But I am seeing a big change, and there's a journey ahead. I think that's what you're hoping, but you don't want to sacrifice those friendships is what you're feeling like. And this is the outcome. So let's get a little more insight from the Oracle. Hopefully they have some good advice here for you. The Sacred Union, Partnership, and Romance. The question I think here is, who do you feel a closer partnership and romance to? You haven't seen this guy since you were a kid. You know, do you even know if he's this guy anymore? Are you guys still that close is the question, okay? You could ask yourself that. Who do you have the sacred union with currently? I think is what it's saying to us. All right? So good luck. Hopefully by this time next week, we can have that arrow pointed a little more in the upright. If you need a vacation to take your time, clear your head, go on it, okay? As far as these friendships, I realize you don't want to sacrifice some, but you got to do what is best for you, okay? If they're your real friends, they're going to stick around whether you stay with this guy or not. And whatever you do choose, make sure it's the best choice for you and the relationship that you're going to share romantically, and not just for your friends, okay? It's more about what's best for you, okay? Good luck, Sag.